understand you're bringing company?
Sir, allow me to introduce Miss Kvieta from Kolin. She's an acquaintance of mine. That is, I knew her parents. They were burghers.
I was passing by, and Miller Crazel was kind enough to ask me to accompany him. I hope you don't mind.
Not at all. I wouldn't turn away a visitor from so far away.
Lord Samine, why didn't you tell me you were expecting a lovely lady?
I'm just as surprised as you are. This is Goodwife Kvieta.
Miss Kvieta from Colleen. It's an honor, Master Chamberlain.
And what brings you here, Henry?
I'm escorting Miss Kvieta here.
I asked Henry to chaperone Miss Kvieta. She doesn't know anyone here, so I didn't want to leave her alone.
The services of your lad will not be required. I'll be happy to take care of Miss Kvieta. Of course, only if she wants to.
It would be an honor, Master Chamberlain.
You can leave, boy.
But, Master Chamberlain, you wouldn't just send Henry off, would you?
There's plenty of food and drink, and my door is always open for Henry.
Thank you. What about Lord von Berghoff? Has he arrived yet? I'd love to meet him.
The Royal Chamberlain is certainly not interested in the likes of you, boy.
Well, he hasn't arrived yet anyway.
I'm sure he'll come. You don't have to worry, sir.
I hope so. We can't hold off the ceremony until evening.
Oh, plenty of daylight left. At least you can get rid of those flea-ridden beggars by the gate in the meantime.
What? They're back? Tuma, didn't I tell you to chase them away?
I drove them off, but they came back.
Close the gate so the guests don't see them. They must be gone by the time Lord von Berghoff arrives. Every last one, you hear?
Oh dear, oh dear. Why so angry, sir? You seem a little jumpy. Surely not because of Sir Otto.
Of course it's because of him. What if it all ends up in disgrace? What if he turns up at the gate and leaves? I know he's capable of that.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Thanks, but I can't ask that of you. What kind of host would that make me?
If the boy offers voluntarily, you shouldn't turn him down. If he proves himself, perhaps we can introduce him to Lord von Berghoff as a reward, if that's what he wants.
I promise I won't bring shame on you.
We'll see. I've got to make some arrangements with the... In the meantime, you can introduce yourself to the bailiff's...
See now, Henry? I'm sure he could point you out some pretty lasses.
There's plenty of other entertainment, too. Bailiff Thrush is holding a dice tournament, and Captain Gnarly a dueling contest. In short, a proper...
One more thing, sir.
What else? Did I forget something?
They're,
Yes, of course. Please leave your weapons with Tuma.
Pay back double for your charity.
It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
Do like to cause me headaches.
Henry! Finally! You have no idea how...
Likewise.
How can I put this?
Oh? What happened this?
Look around you. You have to...
Like how?
How? If you see me with bosom...
So, I'm...
Well...
Not a chap.
Oh, come on, Henry! That's some...
Life in debt. Of course I have nothing better to do than keep you away.
Thank you. Now, if you see me with a drink in my hands now...
Doing it from a distance.
Another wee porter.
You wouldn't name us.
Forgive me. That old fart couldn't hear me if I yelled. Welcome, Henry. I didn't expect to see you. Albrum's here, too. That toothed...
Why did they even invite him?
He's the richest farmer in the county. Let's leave it be.
Not now.
Considered a powerful man, you must travel a lot too.
I didn't want to ask in front of... You look familiar.
You must be mistaken.
Is that so? After all, you...
Master Chamberlain.
What's it to you?
I apologize.
You see the way that old geezer looked at me?
Hey, Henry! Because you don't know anybody else.
Exactly.
Of course.
Here's to you, Henry.
What do you think?
About the wedding.
What?
I'm not used to such affairs.
Quiet. Here.
Aye, sure. Everybody's happy.
I'd like to... There's no...
Young man, would you no one has asked her for a dance yet?
And why isn't anyone dancing with her?
She's so shy. The cheekier girls always steal all the boys.
Isn't there something more? Everyone with two legs dances out, so there must be something...
All right. She dances like she has two left.
Indeed. So what if she's not good?
Well, she'll be so good if she asks who said...
Greetings. What?
Where's your bride?
She hasn't arrived yet. She'd be here already if so. If it were up to me, I'd start without him. But
Are you looking forward to being married?
yes. But as a wise man once said, the husband must be deaf, and the wife, yes.
And where's Lord...
How should I know?
Oh?
Because he couldn't care less about us.
Shall we have a toast?
I shouldn't.
Sir, I'd like to congratulate you in advance on your marriage. I've never seen a more beautiful...
Bailiff Thrush said you were...
About time he remembered me.
Don't worry. What did he take from you?
Cabbage.
Just cabbage?
Aye.
And where did it happen?
On the patch behind my farm. You'll spot it easily.
That's all I need.
I hope your might not seem that way. Farewell, sir.
How are you?
I'm Dobravka.
Would you like to dance?
Dan, I don't know.
Oh, come on. It's a time to celebrate and rejoice. You're not going to just sit in the...
Well,
And miss all this fun? Forget it.
The bottom foot was mine. Ow. Oh, God, this is punishment. How much longer?
I don't know who I'd be. Mishka? Oh boy. So desperate. He's so stupid he can't even see how he's embarrassed. Whereas she knows it all too well. I bet.
oh, that was beautiful.
You dance like a fairy, Dobravka.
Truly. I'm serious. Well,
Hold on. And then you look like an idiot.
Christ! Pardon me.
You did a damn...
Thank you, lad.
You're welcome.
start anyway? Well.
Greetings, innkeeper. Lady.
Lady, you say?
What are you going to do here, Crazel?
You're right. Nothing better than waiting to try out my...
What kind of poke?
I've always wanted to... No matter...
Let's hope it works.
If I succeed...
Have you come to play?
Maybe.
Look what I...
A gold badge.
That's right.
All I have to do is...
Be easy, youngster. That means first winning against...
Why does it have to be so...
Don't complain.
A gold one?
Chance would be a...
So what are the rules?
It's no big deal. You're not betting it, and if you lose...
How many times?
As many times... Of course.
That's
A person make...
All right. I'll see you soon.
Someone. Excuse me.
Women. No. Well. Look who's here. Good to see. This is Vitek. We know each other. Henry saved my... I heard about that. First the wolves and then... Aye, that's my pa. He was asking after you.
Right.
So, you caught him while he was quiet, you two. Sakura. Christ.
Whose?
Look over there. That's our friend.
What's it about?
When some poor lass catches us up and makes an incredible fool of Mishka. Her ma is that asshole Vojta.
Actually, girls like poems. Well...
Gander, huh? Good.
Well...
Jesus, let's bet on who has a better chance with Mishka. My money's on Henry. 10... I'll wager.
All right.
Fantastic.
Wait, no.
Stop dilly-dap. No, bugger off. I don't know who I
Thanks, I'm not hungry.
So, something sweet. Anything you want.
You'll bring me anything I ask for?
Yes.
All right. Bring me a golden goose.
I'll bring you some wine if you'd like.
I'm not thirsty.
Or a bite to eat. I just saw someone carrying a whole platter of roast meats.
Thanks, I'm not hungry.
So, something sweet. Anything you want.
You'll bring me anything I ask for?
Yes.
All right. Bring...
Oh, Mishka, dearest. You give...
Really? Isn't it the other way around?
You keep me awake.
You poor thing. Try a decoction.
How I long to hold you.
I can hardly breathe, is it?
Greetings.
How I long to kiss you and... put my hands on your hips.
Enough.
That makes two of us.
And you are...
I'm Henry.
What do you want?
To pay this beautiful dam...
The damsel is...
The damsel has a voice. And
may I know it? Or is that in...
Mishka.
Now look here.
Anything wrong?
I spoke to her.
Are we on the marketplace?
You think you can amuse Mishka more?
I don't know.
Another one?
Be my guest. I was just reciting. So let's see...
Oh, Angela, might... Oh, Jack, don't touch the merchandise until you've paid the going.
You think that's funny?
Don't listen to him, Mishka.
I wasn't expecting... You haven't done too well.
That's putting it mildly. Never mind a club...
You can talk. It looks like she's all fired up from your...
You leave my ma out of this, you...
Shut up! The pair of you! And I don't know which is...
But...
Anywhere. What
Fucking
a pack
hell.
of idiots.
See what
this
you did?
is all I need.
I apologize.
Well. This is I heard. He was...
Not yet.
If you're quiet, Sakura.
Whose?
Look over... and make... Mishka, that...
Poor girl.
Then you could go and... Jesus, let's bet on... My money's on...
I'm in.
What? You and I...
I'll massage them for you and... Oh, me...
Really? Isn't it? You try.
How I...
I can hop.
How I... And...
Enough.
I'm Henry.
What do you...
To rescue a
There's no damsel here that needs
The damsel has a voice.
And may I know it?
Mishka.
Now look!
Anything right?
I spoke...
Are we on the mark?
You think you...
Look, Wojtek. She's not interested in our buffoonery.
What buffoonery?
He interrupted you. More like he rescued me.
But... I thought you liked...
Well...
I don't understand. But girls like...
Recite to your ma, then.
But...
Sorry I didn't...
Better late than never.
But...
Hey.
Fucking hell. See what you did? Mishka would be mine if it wasn't for your meddling. Careful.
Isn't it better here?
It's a nice place. It's definitely quiet.
I come here when I want to be alone. Or when I'm washing. Enough of that. I'd rather hear about you. You're not a local.
Where am I from?
Unless it's a secret.
I'm from Skalitz.
And what's this?
Very nice.
Hag?
No.
Oh, I'm sorry about that. Wouldn't you like to...
Gladly.
And do you know how? Or...
You better believe.
What?
Care to dance?
Twit. So... And 1, 2, 3, and off we go! See? You're doing pretty good.
Thanks. I'm really trying.
And keep it going then.
I hope he's got something up his sleeve. He can't possibly come off worse than Unless he tries to hump her right away. Here in front of everyone? Dig some balls.
Thanks, Henry. I enjoyed the dance.
Would you look at that? How did it go?
Mishka's a nice girl.
I don't doubt it.
We danced and then
We saw you dancing.
We were just talking.
Talked, eh? Give him a break.
Either way, it looks like I won the bet.
That's true. That's why everybody here drinks.
I should go and see Lord Sammy. He looked worried. And I promised I'd help him. He'll introduce me to Lord
Fingers of
Berghoff
gold.
in return.
It was an honour.
I can't now. Later.
Can you believe it? Welcome, Henry. I didn't expect to see Olbrum's here, too.
Why did they even...
He's the richest farmer. Let's leave him.
I'd love to have...
To your...
To yours.
God willing, you'll soon be welcoming your grandchild.
Hey, young man.
Christ! Henry!
I mean, if what they say about... Well...
Greet.
Led.
Leave me alone. Or so help me.
Lord be with you. God be with you, and have a pleasant evening.
Can I get you a piece of piglet? Golden and crispy. Well fed. Here on the table.
Can't wait to show off your work. I'm here to help you.
I said you didn't have to.
Well, I made a promise.
That too, but I'm more worried.
You mean Yurko and the Moravian?
Oh, what did I do to...
I tried to keep an eye...
You'd be pulling a thorn from...
About the beggars, sir.
Try asking Tuba, the guard on...
Wouldn't it be enough to...
You think I didn't think of that?
I certainly...
If it was up to me, they'd... She cooks well.
I'll talk to Tuma.
Well, try to be done.
Of course.
Thanks, Henry.
I passed out from the heat. It would be your duty.
What choice did he have? He could have told me to go to hell.
Preferably simple.
What they make this pay?
You lad.
Why are you just stopped?
Don't you get it, Henry? I'm trying out.
Why here?
Cut.
Greetings.
Bailiff.
Pop.
But the bailiff...
I see.
And where...
On the palace.
What did he...
Cabby.
Just
Aye.
cat. That's all I...
Hope that might not see. Farewell, my friend.
Hey, Henry.
Because you...
Exactly.
Of course.
Here's to you.
What do you think about that? Quite.
I never.
I'm throwing so well, I'll use up my luck for a whole week. Hey, Henry!
So you didn't...
I know! I really want to...
What?
Hey, see? Just...
Oh...
You made a...
Sure. Hand me one.
I'm stuck.
Well, well, well. Who do we have here?
What are you doing here?
I'm working.
But how did you get...
What's it to you?
I hear you're in charge.
That's right, Henry.
First,
What do you want to...
what are the rules?
Very... It's not hard. Whoever beats young Lord Alden.
And what's the problem?
Let it be.
You don't know.
True. I don't.
Who do I...
Young Lord Alden.
Groom.
Aye, him.
I'll be happy.
All right.
Wondering if you lend me your bullock. When it's time to start. I need to plow too, you know.
Careful!
You're not gonna...
Young man,
What is it?
I'll tell you, but come closer. Young man, no one has...
Why isn't...
She...
Isn't there... Everyone... So there must...
Oh, she...
Indeed. So what?
Well, she'll be...
If I don't serve them, someone else will. Coming here for so long. Everybody knows them. And mine.
Whatever you say, Father. Careful!
Where's your bro?
She hasn't arrived yet. If it were up to me, I'd start with...
Are you looking forward?
Yes, there's a wife, the husband. Yes.
And where's Lord...
How should I...
Oh?
Because he...
Sir?
God knows I'll...
Hand it to him, young sir!
Too bad you lost.
Maybe next time.
Here.
Thank you. What now?
If once wasn't enough, you can challenge the bailiffs.
I understand.
Well, nobody could beat our young lord.
He got lucky.
I beg your pardon? This is a nice fortress. On your cheeks! The lucky kid.
Can't wait to show off your work, eh? I'm more worried.
Till we meet again.
That place.
Wow. How brave.
I'd like to challenge...
Well,
You might come to...
Too bad, Henry. Even I do.
He won fair.
But you've got...
Thank you. No, now I need a drink.
Good idea.
Who am I going to face?
Now.
I should go and see Lord Semi. He looked worried. And I promised I'd help him.
Sent me.
He'll introduce me to Lord
Tell you.
Burghoff in return.
To find someone who could...
Service is kind of slow today.
Careful.
Mind your own business, Henry. I'll wait for von Bergov alone.
You there? A word, if you will.
Well...
Sir?
God, no.
Too bad you lost.
Sir?
God knows.
Cut him to pieces, what are you waiting for? Make Agnes proud. Show him how it...
Too bad you lost. But you've nothing to be ashamed of.
Sir?
God knows.
Die, you wretch!
Are you mad?
Nice fight, Henry. It's been a long time.
Thank you, Captain. What now?
The bailiff's son's next. All you need to do is...
What can you tell me?
About Svatya. Unlike our...
I understand.
No, definitely not from around here.
Careful!
So from where then? I'm just a distant relative.
That's all. That Henry's a good bloke, eh?
He truly is. I think Voight.
I'd like to challenge...
Well,
You might come to...
Too bad, Henry.
I'd like to challenge...
Well.
You might come...
Too bad.
I'd like to...
Well.
You might...
Come on, Henry. Remember what I taught you.
Fuck you!
What are you waiting for, Henry? Let him have it.
Too bad, Henry. Even I didn't expect the bait.
I'd like to...
Well.
You might...
Fucking hell! Christ, I'm hit!
What are you waiting for?
No mercy!
Too bad, Henry.
I'd like to...
Where?
You might come...
What are you waiting for?
For the cross!
Useless!
Nice work, Henry. He wasn't an easy... I never thought the bailiff's boy would be able to swing a sword.
Yeah, you're right.
Mutual respect.
Now I need a drink.
Good idea.
Who am I gonna...
Now.
Like this? Shithole? I meant to say Hamlet.
It's a fine portrait.
Can I get on...
Patience.
Aye, but Lord
Good afternoon. I'd like to... There's no...
You there? A word, if you will.
That's all.
Hey, what did they steal anyway?
Yeah.
Well,
Easy.
you gave me a hammer in last...
You want to fight?
What's the matter? Laddie,
What?
we're only having... I'm your go for one.
I'm head...
Well, Henry. You're making fuss. Then get stuck. Fuck, that pish of yours makes me sniff it.
You know why Lord Sammy won't give you any...
Now look here, you bad dry more asshole.
I see.
Something my ass, but also mean took it from us.
Dunnies.
The sellers with our...
And who's got...
A guard, of course.
I don't think there's much...
I didn't care. Just get it. I'm sure you...
All right.
I'm sure you'll be able...
All right, then.
That is me.
God.
What happened?
Where's Laura Bob?
I don't know.
I hope he's...
I hope so. Till we meet again.
It smells so good.
I don't want to be the one to tell you.
You, lad, come here for a moment.
Has the escort for Lord von Burgos left already?
You're Henry, right?
Accompanied. Seems my work is done now that the master...
So,
Lord Sameen would be glad...
it doesn't take a scholar if they get some food.
Oh, there's plenty.
There's plenty. I can't go.
Then I'll do it.
Well, I suppose. Besides, you'll spoil them with such fine fare.
How about giving them a...
Right, if word gets out among the beggars, never ever give them...
So what kind of...
If it was up to me, but the cook keeps saying there's no... She put the scraps away and...
Isn't there any...
That's not going... He put her in charge of the wedding already cost him a...
Where's the pantry?
Right behind the kitchen.
I reckon the cook will be...
Where else?
Have you tried just...
Oh, I would...
How can you be so... She was with her daughter. I'll try to...
Are you...
I'm not.
Then you must be...
No, if I can't reason with the cook...
Well, if you do...
Did you notice if she...
I've seen her go... But someone...
Good to hear.
Then I...
All right.
Good luck.
Show some Christian kindness.
Man of yours. I mean, what they say about him is rude.
What are you after? There's food and drink in the courtyard. This is my kitchen. Stay out of my way, please. You really have no business here, lad. What are you doing here? Can't you see I'm busy? What are you looking for? There's plenty to eat outside. What are you doing here? There's plenty... Get out of my way. You'll find food outside. What are you... What would you like? Did the food run out? Otherwise...
Tuma says you don't want to give anything to the beggars by the...
Well, I don't.
Don't you feel sorry for them?
Don't try that on me.
Is there really nothing left?
If I give them what's left, I won't have any... Tuma should have just driven... This is my kitchen. Stay out of my... Christ, pardon me. What are you doing here? There's...
I mean,
The Troskowitz bailiff give you a fair trial.
Light from Mars Kitchen. Light from Mars. Can I get you a piece of piglet? Golden and crispy, well fed. Here on the table. It will settle your stomach. Can I get you a piece of piglet? Golden and crispy, well fed. Here on the table. It will settle your stomach. None of that. Light from Mars Kitchen. Light from Mars Kitchen. Oh my, this smells so good.
You'll have something to defend himself.
Maybe funny to you. Want some? Careful.
Trial.
Bailiff.
What are you after? There's food and drink in the...
but you promised me you won't... Him another
My
drop.
part. Excuse me.
Well, hopefully you'll find peace one day.
It smells so good.
With the title
Admire you sticking with a man like that. What do you mean?
This smells so good.
What did they steal anyway?
Piglet, so that your stomach can
Indeed. But especially the beer. That's a hell of a selection.
I did my best. I even had beer brought all the way from Mitchin. What else could I do? I couldn't serve the guests that swill Betty, Bruce, and Truskowitz.
Quite right. But you've got some here anyway.
It doesn't know.
Pieces, how much does he owe you?
You, lad, come here for a moment.
He must be how am I supposed to do that? If I don't...
What are you after?
There's nothing...
Really? Excuse me. Take care now.
Either tell me what you know, keep your mouth shut.
Look what I
You're not serious. That's that then. And you know what? Wait for me here.
That's what I call an open. Now it's your turn.
But I don't want to.
It happens.
Just watch
You
me
should have
run.
fucking...
I see you're bored.
I'm listening.
How about
How can I refuse?
the fella in the
Barter check. How much?
left up the...
Ha! We'll
Sew it
finish
up,
this
Taylor.
quickly. You should have
Knock him
fucking
out of the
stayed
saddle.
out of it.
Should have brought a horseshoe for luck.
Useless.
Sorry, but
Can I get on?
aye.
All right.
I'm sure.
I mean, the bailiff's boys know.
I apologize.
You lad.
Sorry about that. We've arranged everything, and we were happy to do it.
The beggars are gone.
Well, I'm happy to hear.
I managed in the...
Ah, that's good.
Lord Semi,
I'll gladly
I saw how you fought an upper...
Good fight, my lord. And a...
The beg...
Well,
I man...
ah, that's...
Lord... I saw how... By God's will, dodge!
No chance.
Are you mad? You'll kill...
Oh dear, oh dear. Not your days.
Oh, what the hell?
Thank you.
Tell me now.
He beat your son.
Oh, but
I can't disagree.
here you go, Hen. I had it made in. I was hoping to give it to my son, but since he didn't...
I'm honored.
And the groomsman? Doesn't a man of your stature deserve finer livery?
Be covered in manure in no time.
If you say so.
Clear off.
Why should...
Didn't you understand?
I didn't want to ask in front. You look...
You must be...
Is that after all?
Master Chamber...
What's it to you?
Careful.
Have you come to play?
Of course.
Look what I...
A gold bat.
That's right.
All I have to do...
Easy, that means.
I understand. So what are the...
It's no big deal. You're not... And if you lose...
How many times?
As many... Of course.
Nah.
A person...
All right.
Someone. Excuse me.
It's really nice to be here with you. I should be going.
I'd like to play doc...
Sorry to
Someone wanted...
No, it's
What now?
nothing. Möge Gott mit dir sein.
Why isn't Lord von Berg...
It's hard to say, but don't worry, and it will be such...
Not now. Wait a while.
You probably thought.
I'd like to challenge you...
Ah, yes, damn it. If I'd known I'd have to play
Sorry.
Oh, all right. Be with you.
Oh, Fortuna! May the best player win. Let it be now. I want to play too, you know? These ones here. Oh, come on! My God!
Very well. Here's at least you'll stop bothering.
Not now. Wait a while.
You there? A word, if you will.
What is it?
I'll tell you, but come closer. Young man. No, she said
Isn't there ever to them?
Oh, she done.
Indeed. So what?
Well, she'll be if.
How are... Would you like... Oh, come. It's a time... You know...
Well...
Don't be so... Please. The girl turned him down again. It's no big deal. You didn't see him. Bolton him down. Right out of the barrel. He's like my old man. So what? He'll throw it all up anyway.
Just afraid he'll start a fight.
God, this is punishment.
But Henry, he's the one who ruined it all. Don't worry about it.
Easy for you to say. Wish I could see that.
The bottom foot was mine.
Oh, that was beautiful.
You dance.
Truly. I'm so well.
He's dancing with his wife over there.
So,
Henry!
I'm glad.
Only these...
What side of...
the people around.
Excuse me?
Clothes made by tailors in Kuttenberg or even Prague. They are really masters
Mind your
of
own
their
business.
trade. How could I keep up with them?
The juice from it.
There's even more.
Greetings.
Where's your...
She had if there were...
And where's Lukash? Oh,
Because he could...
are you looking...
Yes, there's a... The husband. Yes. Till we meet again.
Fuck you, you cockblocker.
I'm thirsty.
Everybody's drinking and...
Don't even get finally a proper wedding after all the...
I really don't...
Thank you.
Now go and get yourself a...
No way.
Tumour? Oh, come on.
What?
See?
Right you are.
Rush off it to help with the cost.
Damn it.
Look what I found.
Well, hooray! Bring...
Hail Henry.
I can't say no.
I knew you to help. God,
And to the...
to them too.
Hey, boy.
What?
Kivieta, of course.
Oh, I thought she was...
She was. We were enjoying us. Go and find her. I mean, to make...
I'm sure it's nothing serious. When did you lose her?
I didn't lose. Our throats were dry from all... And when I came back...
Couldn't she just be...
Hardly.
You noticed anything?
What do you mean?
If anyone's been hanging around her.
Now you're onto it, with a face...
What did this scout...
like a cheeky bastard. I see...
Why did he look so...
The way he acted.
Oh? I'll have to look for him.
There are a few people who hold it. I'm sure he told Kivieta whatever he tells.
All right.
Henry, I thought you was...
I'm sorry.
And I thought, oh, to hell with it. If only he did... Well, well, since you've served me, if you're still interested...
I certainly am.
I'll just introduce you to him, and don't be if he's not...
I don't mind.
Stop making...
Time. You'll scatter my hair round.
Let's play...
For a...
That's right.
Shall we drink?
No.
You're a bar...
You know, bet that precious bull of his just shuts all over it. A beast like that could easily spray the whole place in one go.
You know Shane. He's an old man.
Aye, and that's the old bastard. If he wanted peace and quiet, he'd have given her a rest long ago. You'd have to hear him. He doesn't miss a chance to have a go at anyone. If I'm not wrong, it's been nearly a year since we got into that brawl with that shot.
We'll see whose side luck is on today. My word, that's what I call a good start.
You think I haven't got enough? Baby, you want to give me more to worry about?
On the contrary, we want to handle this for you. You don't have to worry about a thing.
Actually rescued
I just look like an idiot. Besides, can't you just let it go? Never. Oldram complains about you.
What's he to me, old man, now? He said
someone spread dung all over his yard.
I bet that precious bull of his just shuts all over it. A beast like that could easily spray the whole place in one go.
You know Shane. He's an old man.
Aye, and that's the old bastard. If he wanted peace and quiet, he'd have given it a rest long ago. You'd have to hear him. He doesn't miss a chance to have a go at anyone. If I'm not wrong, it's been nearly a year since...
An ale, as usual.
Henry, I thought...
I'm sorry.
And I thought to help only... Well, if you're... I'll just... And don't listen.
I don't mind.
I'm sorry.
Pain in the ass. Last time.
Let's play. That's right.
Shall we?
Why not?
Down.
Cheers.
Nah. Well, my friend.
Complained about you again.
What's eating the old man now?
He said someone spread dung all over his yard.
I bet that precious bull of his just shuts all over it. A beast like that could easily spray the whole place in one go.
You know Shane. He's an old man.
Aye, and that's the old bastard. If he wanted peace and quiet, he'd have given it a rest long ago. You'd have to hear him. He doesn't miss a chance to have a go at anyone. If I'm not wrong, it's been nearly a year since we got into that brawl with that jelly flop.
Maybe you're not playing for the first time, but you can't beat me.
That old fool Oldbrum keeps telling everyone we stole the meadow from them.
You think I haven't got enough on my plate as bailiff? You want to give me more to worry about?
On the contrary, we want to handle this for you. You don't have to worry about a thing.
You'd better forget about that real quick. I just look like an idiot. Besides, can't you just let it go?
Never.
Have you lost your mind?
Complained about
You're going to lose everything.
What's eating the old man now?
He said someone spread dung all over his yard.
I bet that precious bull of his just shuts all over it. A
Well,
beast like that could
you're not
easily
afraid of
spray the whole
anything.
place in one go.
You know Shane. He's an old man.
Aye, and that's the old bastard. If he wanted peace and quiet, he'd have given it a rest long ago. You'd have to hear him. He doesn't miss a chance to have a go at anyone. If I'm not wrong,
These ones
it's been nearly a year since we got into that brawl with that jelly off lot.
The greater shade is under
And it still wasn't enough for them. That lisping old fool Oldbrum keeps telling everyone we stole the meadow from them.
You think I haven't got
Damn
enough
it.
on my plate as bailiff?
They're yours, lad.
You want to give me more to worry about?
On the contrary, we want to handle this for you. You don't have to worry about a thing.
You better forget about that real quick. I just look like an idiot. Besides, can't you just let it go?
Never.
Oldbrum complained about you again.
What's eating the old man now?
Well,
He
no,
said
that
someone
is
spread dung all over his yard.
I bet that precious bull of his just shuts all over it. A beast like that could easily spray the whole place in one go.
You know Shane. He's an old man.
Aye, and that's the old bastard. If he wanted peace and quiet, he'd have given it a rest long
What?
ago.
Oh,
You'd have to
come
hear
on.
it. He doesn't miss a chance to have a go at anyone. If I'm not wrong, it's been nearly a year since we got into that brawl with that jelly off lot. And it still wasn't enough for them. That lisping old fool Oldbrum keeps telling everyone we stole the meadow from them.
You think I haven't got enough on my plate as bailiff? You want to give me more to worry about?
Damn it! I'm so damn. On your first turn. Lucky bastard.
No luck.
Bollocks.
Real quick. I just look like an idiot. Besides, can't you just let
that
it
is
go?
one place I have
Never.
not been.
Oldbrum
What would I
complained
do in a
about
town
you
full of
again.
monks?
So we can finally...
Got all the other back.
Oh, here's two.
All right.
So what are we waiting for?
Yeah. What's...
The greater shade is under the canopy. Do you know you actually rescued me?
That's what princes do.
What kind of prince are you, eh?
Today's my lucky day. I can feel it in my bones.
Good lord, you've been all over the place. Other than further than Sasa.
Well now, that is one place I have not been. What would I do in a town full of monks?
What are you doing here all alone? Such a pretty woman and no escort?
The escort is what I'm hiding from.
In plain sight like this?
The greatest shade is under the candlestick.
Finally, we're alone.
Yes, finally some peace and quiet.
Woman, you read my mind.
If I was you, I'd take it.
And everyone is blind drunk.
Do you know you actually rescued me?
That's what princes do.
What kind of prince are you, eh?
Where have you been all my life?
In Prague.
Really?
Aye, that'll do.
Gutenberg, Pisak, Vienna, Radek, Loni, Kolin, Odibral.
Good lord, you've been all over the place. Not even further than Sasa.
Well now, that is one place I
Like
have not been.
this.
What would I do in a town full of monks?
My God! Oh, come on!
Woman, no escort?
The escort is what I'm hiding from.
In plain sight like this?
The greatest shade is under the candlestick.
Finally, we're alone.
Yes, finally some peace and quiet.
Woman, you read my mind.
Shall we wait until it gets really dark?
And everyone is blind drunk. Where have you been all my life?
In Prague.
Aye, that'll do.
And in Gutenberg, Pisak, Vienna, Radek, Loni, Kolin, Odibral.
Good lord, you've been all over the place. Not even further than Sasa.
Kurva! Bloody dice!
What would I do in a town full of monks?
What are you doing here all alone? Such a pretty woman and no escort?
The escort is what I'm hiding from.
In plain sight like this?
The greatest shade is under the candlestick. Do you know you actually rescued me?
That's what princes do.
What kind of prince are you, eh?
Finally, we're alone.
Yes, finally some peace and quiet.
Like this.
Read my mind.
Shall we wait until it gets really dark?
And everyone is blind drunk.
Aye, that'll do.
You've been all my life.
In Prague.
Really?
And in Gutenberg, Pisak, Vienna, Radek, Loni, Kolin, Odibral.
Good lord, you've been all over the place. Not even further than Sasa.
Well now, that is one place I have not been.
Kurva!
What would I do
Bloody
in a town
dice!
full of monks?
What are you doing here all alone? Such a pretty woman and no escort?
The escort is what I'm hiding from.
In plain sight like this?
The greatest shade is under the candlestick.
Finally, we're alone.
Yes, finally some peace and quiet.
Woman, you read my mind.
Shall we wait until it gets really dark?
And everyone is blind drunk.
Do you know you actually rescued
Fuck
me?
that!
Sakura, you won! I can't believe...
Come on. It's not that bad, is it?
Just about, and I don't have it.
Very droll, bailiff.
No, I really don't have it.
What?
She came up to me and she kept on about how she'd bet a week.
Why didn't you tell?
What was I supposed to say?
What now?
If you really want my...
Will she want to play? Well, that's just great.
What would I do in a town full of monks?
What are you doing here all alone?
Thank you, lad.
You're welcome.
He'd never tell you.
He didn't have...
I hear you won thrushes.
Aye.
How about we...
With you, eh?
Come on.
Well, after what you and that friend...
And if I...
That fun.
And how much would you like?
To make it worth me...
All right.
First,
Here you go.
I'll pluck you like a...
On the contrary, we want to handle this for you. You don't have to worry about a thing.
You better forget about that real quick. I just look like an idiot. Besides,
That is
can't
one
you just
place I
let it
have
go?
not
Never.
What would I do in a town full of
Complained about you again.
What's he silly old man now?
I'm
I'm surprised you dare to play me. I don't like to lose.
A beast like that could easily spray the whole place in one go.
Have you no shame? He's an old man.
Aye, and that's the old bastard. If he wanted peace and quiet, he'd have given her a rest long ago. You'd have to hear him. He doesn't miss a chance to have a go at anyone. If I'm not wrong, it's been nearly a year since we got into that brawl with that jelly flock. And it still wasn't enough for him.
Now I'll show you how it's done.
An old fool Albrecht keeps telling everyone we stole the meadow from them.
You think I haven't got enough?
That's it for me. That's as far as I go.
On the contrary, what are you doing here? We want to handle this for you. You don't have to worry about a thing.
You better forget about that real quick. I just look like an idiot. Besides, can't you just let it go?
Never.
Oldham complained about you again.
What's eating the old man now?
What kind of
He
prince are
said
you?
someone spread dye all over his yard.
I bet that precious bull of his just shuts all over it. A beast like
There.
that could easily spray
That
the
turned
whole
out all
place in
right.
one go.
It ain't going my way today.
Aye, and that's the old bastard. If he wanted peace and quiet, he'd have given her a rest long ago. You'd have to hear him. He doesn't miss a chance to have a go at anyone. If I'm not wrong, it's been nearly a year since we got into that brawl with that jelly flock. And it still wasn't enough for them. That lisping old fool Albrecht keeps telling
If I
everyone
was
we
you,
stole the meadow from
I'd
them.
take it.
You think I haven't got enough to say that they live escort? You want to give me more to worry about?
On the contrary, we want to handle this
Sakra.
for you.
Sakra. Why?
Where's my bat?
Here you.
Now pay me back my lab.
I just look like an idiot. Besides, can't you just let it go?
Never.
Shall we wait?
Oldham complained about you again.
What's eating the old man now?
He said someone spread dye all over his yard.
I'm not making excuses. I must have eaten something bad.
If you're sick, you should have told me and found a replacement. You're of no use if you're running to the privy all the time.
What are you gaping at?
Good evening.
About the
Greetings, sir.
Mishka has plenty of time to get back. I just don't...
Yes? You're a little That's a lovely yellow. You're exactly the kind of fella. You don't say.
It's not my fault.
I don't care who.
I've got it.
What?
Here.
The apothecary's badge. And what about the rest?
I don't need it.
Wait now. I'm looking for a woman.
I haven't.
All right.
Remember.
Henry, my sweet.
What do you want?
Well, you, of course. Although...
Sorry, I mean...
Who am I? Don't worry. I'd like to tell you.
Hold on a little.
But...
If it's that...
Are you thirsty? Shall we have...
Why not?
Indeed.
Or a daughter.
Just as you said.
Hey, what kind of wine?
Just ordinary wine.
Isn't it kind of...
You're just thirsty. Oh.
Oh, my head. What the... Dobravka? Where is she?
You can't walk around naked. Get dressed.
surprised.
What's happened?
Well,
Did I get
no.
Dobravka?
Why do you think?
Because you...
Well,
Not because of that wine.
you think so?
Besides,
All right.
a little.
Maybe.
I should say...
Well, I'm sorry, Henry.
And just how
Well,
Yes?
you...
Like you... And you know what?
Me too.
Meet again.
Hey!
Dressed in yellow.
Hey!
Sorry.
Of course! You're...
Oh?
Well, but it wasn't.
Ah.
But now we've met.
How does it happen?
And who is it?
Well, that's true.
Let's...
Why not?
To your...
I'm not...
Ugh. Wine, of course.
Ugh.
Ah!
I don't really...
Besides, can't you just let it go?
Good. Never.
You've been Oldham complained about you again.
What's eating the old man
Hey, Henry, if I win...
I don't get it. The rest of your... water.
Who is you?
The one with that... But one of them's...
What? Look at it.
I'll beat you to a bloody pulp, fucker! You're king the bucket, you shit!
Let him have it, laddie!
They're drunk again.
Ah! You fuck!
Give up,
What's
son!
the matter? Shit, you...
Ah, you can barely stand...
No, ain't had enough yet?
The fuck? I hope they didn't take him.
Try puking on him instead!
I just can't decide.
Blessed evening.
You might be who I'm...
Me?
Because you're dressed...
Envious, eh? But she could make you some...
It's not your...
No?
I'm looking for a woman.
Maybe. What kind of red? One woman in red passed. Actually, the colours were...
And where did they...
Up the stairs in the barn here.
Thanks.
Farewell, sir. Excuse me? Maybe I'm gonna have a slice of it. Like a spit.
What has she done to me?
I'd better be careful not to mess up a nice... Stole the meadow from them.
You think I've got enough on my plate as
Well, now, that is
You
one
want to
place
give
I
me
have
more
not
to
been.
worry about?
You again. I might have known.
You two know it.
Unfortunately. What are you doing here?
Yeah.
Too bad, pal.
You can both have me.
Don't even think.
I did not say...
Listen, Enelin.
Who's Enelin?
Why are you bothering my girl?
You again.
What do you mean, your girl? Bugger off, arsehole.
I was talking to her first.
Kivieta doesn't give a damn. Go and find a corner somewhere where you can pull your plonker.
So, you've... gagged up on...
We didn't agree on anything. And forget about Mishka.
I'm having a Women don't want me. All that's left is...
What? Did you really send him to get wine?
Yes, just to get rid of...
If you'd stayed with the Chamberlain, you wouldn't have to deal with this. That's why you're here, remember?
I won't go back.
Why won't you?
We never...
What did he want?
I'm not going to... When I said no, he got mad for a while, but...
I knew right away there was...
What will the miller say?
That's not my...
All right. If I don't bring you back,
What do I care?
well, then at least give him back the ring he...
No problem. And if that's not enough, you can threaten to tell everyone...
But I don't know what that...
Ah, but he doesn't know that. I'm sure he'll think...
So maybe I should...
And I'll go...
Wait a moment, pet.
Well, I can stay a little while.
Ugh.
It's like that could easily spray the whole place in one go.
Have you no shame?
Finally,
He's an old
we're
man.
alone.
Aye.
Yes,
And that's the old
finally
bastard.
some peace and quiet.
If he wanted peace and
Woman,
quiet, he'd have given
you
her a
read
rest
my
long
mind.
ago. You'd
Shall
have to
we
hear
wait
it.
until it gets
He doesn't miss a
really
chance to
dark?
have a go at anyone.
And
If
everyone
I'm
is
not
blind
wrong.
drunk.
It's been
Do you
nearly
know
a
you
year
actually
since we got into
rescued
that
me?
brawl with that jelly
That's
lot.
what princes do.
What kind
And
of
it
prince
still
are
wasn't
you,
enough
hey?
for them.
Where have you
That
been all
lisping
my
old
life?
Fool Oldbrum keeps telling
In
everyone
Prague.
we stole the meadow from.
Really?
You think
And
I
in
haven't got
Kuttenberg,
enough on my plate as
Pisa,
bailiff?
Vienna, Radek,
You want to give me
Loni,
more to worry
Kolin,
about?
Kolibra.
On the
Good
contrary.
lord, you've been all
We
over
want
the
to
place.
handle this for you.
I've hardly been further
You
than
don't have to
Sasa.
worry about a thing.
Well now,
You'd better
that
forget
is one
about
place
that
I have
real
not
quick.
been.
I just
What
look
would I
like an
do in
idiot.
a town full of
Besides,
monks?
Can't you just
What are you
let
doing
it
here
go?
all alone?
Never.
Such a pretty
Oldbrum
woman and
complained
no
about you
escort?
again.
The
What's he to the
escort is
old
what
man
I'm hiding
now?
from.
In plain
Someone
sight like
spread
this.
dung all
The
over
greatest
his yard.
shade is under
I
the
bet that
candlestick.
precious boy
Finally,
is just
we're
shuts all
alone.
over it.
Yes.
A beast like that could easily spray the whole place in one go.
And tell me, where have you been?
I'm not making excuses.
Greeting.
I found...
Where is she then?
I'm supposed to tell you not to wait.
What?
I don't know. God knows what's scared. I mean,
I wasn't alone with her.
right.
Well, what's to be...
About Lord von Berghoff.
I'd like to know that if he doesn't arrive, the ceremony will have to...
Where on earth is he? We've been waiting for hours. I sent someone to look for him.
Master Chamberlain, how's it looking? When's Sir Otto coming?
I wish I knew, sir. His party should have been here long ago.
What?
I sent someone to look for them, but there's no sign of them. It's regrettable, but we'd better start without him.
Oh, let's get started, Father.
Dearly beloved, we are gathered here to witness the sacred union of Agnes and Alda. I ask you before God and his holy church to make your holy vow of matrimony, love, honor, and fidelity. Do you so swear until death do you part?
I do.
I do.
I now pronounce you man and wife. You may kiss the bride.
Right back where we started. Von Burgov's not coming, so why stay here? I'll congratulate the newlyweds and go.
Where's my ball? Hey!
Oh, Christ.
Henry! Stop Henry!
Oh, well. What
You have to help me.
Meat?
On my feet, I said.
What, me?
You?
Good God.
Since you ask.
I'll see what I can do.
Go on what?
Why didn't Lord... How should I know? I'll go with you.
Next to us anymore. One would think he's almost avoiding us.
Has anyone seen Alda?
Why didn't Lord von Burgov come?
If I did, my son, I don't know why he's not here.
Sir?
Sorry, don't bother them too. Till we meet again. I'm sorry.
Can't you see I have company?
Father?
I haven't.
Now that you're the bride?
A few moments ago.
Thank you, Father.
God be with you.
I'd like to have a wedding like this one someday.
Cause trouble again.
What do you all have again?
I'd like to. There's no.
You.
Have you seen your sister?
I think they're married. If I had... God be with you.
Came here to have fun.
Go ahead and have fun then.
In such a hurry.
So, it must have received a message from the outside.
Weren't you supposed to want something?
No, I'm done. You should stop drinking too.
I don't have my book. Oh!
Give over, Grandpa. We're at a wedding. We don't want to hear any talk about dung.
Radovan said she was cursing us.
Excuse me.
Little sister's wedding. I want to remember it.
Can't you let it go for once? We came here to have fun.
Go ahead and have fun then. I want to find out who's paying back for this.
My friend, you won't leave me dry.
You'll cause trouble again.
I apologize.
Both of those are better when you're in a good company.
Excuse me.
It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
I gave them food.
As soon as they had filled, they were on their... Do you know anything about them?
Give over, Grandpa. We're at a wedding. We don't want to hear any talk about dung.
If you're my friend,
It
you'll have a
happens.
drink with me.
Just watch where you're
It'll
going
be the
next time.
Last one today.
I said no.
Find out somewhere else.
He
and
said if I
stop
leave,
bothering
even an inch. You're a mess, Jules. Fuck up. Oh, I throw up.
I got your soup, like...
Soup?
No beer. Here, with a bit of luck. Well, any better?
I think so. Thanks, Henry. What was it you wanted?
I want you to go to your wife. That poor soul's been looking for you all over Semi.
Aye. She'll give me an earful again.
She will. And rightly so.
I apologize.
No, I'm done for the day. And you should stop drinking too.
I'm proud of you.
I'm sure you didn't believe me.
Why did he leave me here alone? Why did he leave?
I'm Henry. I was hoping to find you both. Come now. Did he...
No.
But why?
I was
hoping he'd stay at home more.
What was so urgent?
I don't know.
Didn't he at least...
No. Sometimes he comes back in the evening.
I heard he deliberately...
Everyone wanted to wait for Sir Otto von Berg, but he got impatient.
What messenger?
He didn't carry any Lord's colour.
Don't worry. He'll be back.
His father arranged the marriage mainly for the...
Oh, come now. Look, you're turning all the heads today.
I don't even know if he noticed. Even during... I've already cried buckets.
Oh, shouldn't you slow down?
Mother said all a girl has to do is...
Wow.
The booze! Oh, fucking hell! It's you again! Oh, fight! Fuck off, move! You wanna fuck the bride, huh? It's not what you think!
What are you doing, you drunken fool?
Someone's been coveting the neighbour's wife, eh?
Bollocks!
Not that I blame you. But you might have waited until this all went home.
Let's be having you! Let's be having you!
Raise him up! Get him!
Fucking hell!
I'll hack your ass off!
You're outnumbered, you shit!
We'll kick
You
your
haven't
asses! Ah! Christ! Shit! Yeah!
Let's get it over with! Have it!
Yield! There's more of us.
Fucking stayed out of it.
Pay him back!
Yeah! Don't spare him!
Quickly, for the love of God, sort out this rubble before they turn everything into firewood!
Cursed luck.
Well, well. Distinguished guests.
For the love of God. Does it have to be him?
Trust me, friend.
Oh, thank you, Jesus.
We need to have a word with you.
Would your graces care to sit?
I think not.
What brings you to my humble rectory, gentlemen?
Are you all packed, Godwin?
I heard you got kicked out of your humble rectory.
So who do I owe that to? You wouldn't have had a...
You've no one to thank for that but yourself, Godwin.
You're wrong, though.
And I trust you won't regret hearing us. We have a...
secret mission. Somewhere over the years.
You buffoon!
Do you know about Lord Capon's mission?
Aye. I heard a word or two about it.
Yes. To Sir Otto von Berghoff.
Royal Chamberlain von Berghoff.
You know more than I...
It doesn't surprise me. I also know that trust...
2 days.
The young lord should have been...
He should.
And now you...
That's right.
Why don't you send Henry off?
That's exactly why.
All right.
Well...
Oh, don't get ahead of yourself. I won't rest.
When should I...
Right away.
Fuck! Did they have to lock us up in here, of all places? I have a feeling these walls are moving. The cell is getting smaller and smaller. Can you hear me? Let me out! Hey! Hear me!
Give it a rest. No one's come in.
I feel like we're going to be crushed here.
Don't worry, we won't. Any crushing will be done later by the executioner.
Oh, what a relief to hear that. Listen here, Henry. I wanted to say, well, that I'm glad to see you again. Henry?
Well, it sounds like the great Sir Hans Capon is getting ready to apologise. But why?
Well, because I'm just sorry, I suppose. And nevertheless, Henry, I wanted to say...
All right. I accept your apology. All water under the bridge, eh? Old pal.
Thanks. So, what were you getting up to the whole time, anyway?
I was working in a mill for some Miller Crazel. But there were lots of...
I've heard about Crazel too.
Odd is put... Well, you haven't been idle. Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, envoy to the royal hetman, and poacher.
Only commoners poach. I was hunting in the territory of another noble. Without his permission, admittedly.
But that's a capital crime.
Ah, bollocks. Nothing to worry about.
Heaven help us.
Shh, quiet. There's something going on outside the door.
Have you seen Captain Thomas? Yarrick says he's in a bad way.
He's right. Them fuckers cut him up good.
Last I heard from Father Nicodemus, though, was that his wounds are healing.
Aye. Only he's been struck down by a fever. And the Sawbones is away with Sir Otto.
Good God.
Captain Thomas! Yes! He met us before we reached the pond, didn't he? We showed him our letter.
But he's in a fever. You heard them.
Oh, we'll deal with that somehow. Hey!
Leave it be.
Hey! Open up, you rabble! We're messengers from Ratai. Your captain can confirm it. Do you hear?
Again?
Those damned fools won't give us any peace.
Come on, fellas! Be reasonable! We're envoys of the Lord of Lipa!
It's about time. Just you wait till Lord von Berghoff hears how you treat a noble.
You, come with me to the courtyard. Chamberlain says we ain't gonna waste bread on you for nothing. We've got a job for you.
What about me? I want to talk to the captain right now.
You want to talk to God, fella. You're getting the gallows for poaching.
What? But you can't hang a nobleman.
Jesus, wait! Hear that? That bell's tolling for you, mate. 12 more times, and the priest will come for you. Hans!
But you can't!
Hans, don't worry, I'll fix it! Move it!
I'm a nobleman! You hear me? I'm a noble! I'm Sir Hans Capon of Bergstein.
So, If you want to get out of here, you'll have to make amends and work off your debt. For a start, you can carry all the charcoal from this wagon up to the store.
Wait, though. What's going to happen with Capon?
With that madman? He was poaching, so he'll swing.
But he really is a noble.
Ain't you a bit old for fairy tales, son? Once the bell tolls for the 12th time, it won't matter a damn who he used to be anyway. If you want to do something for him, pray.
Your Captain Thomas can testify that we're envoy.
Don't you say a word about our captain. They moved him during the night to the chapel at the
Do you always ring the bells before an execution?
Aye, it's a local custom. They say back in the past, the local lord slept through. Don't worry, that won't happen.
What happens when I...
What do you reckon? And when there's no more...
That's all?
Aye. Lord von Bergov is strict.
Why did they move your captain?
So he'd be closer to God. And our Sawbones is away with Lord von...
And can I go there?
Don't fucking annoy...
What?
We will not.
What about my things?
That's what happens. When we set you free, you'll get your stuff.
Got it. I'll get to work.
Good lad. The store of Sinner the blacksmith is I will go down to the outer bailey and no wandering around.
Yeah.
Can I help you?
Excuse me. It was nice. Good food and drink. I was always saying that. And why wouldn't they?
Hey! What? You're not allowed here. Correct. Nightcrawler.
Do you know where Captain...
It's true, son. It doesn't look good for him.
I'd like to pray with her.
A kind thought, but you can't get to Thomas.
Why can't I get there?
You know, the castle chapel is an important...
Like you for...
Naturally.
Why did you take him to
The surgeon is away with Lord von Berg.
Uh-huh. I'll be
Go.
Till we meet again.
You've no business here, vagabond.
Here is a bell.
It was nice. Good food and...
Hey, Wojtek.
Can't you see I'm talking to...
I ain't seen you here. Are you new and all?
I'm Henry.
It's great to have some new lads here.
Oh, aye. I wouldn't want to...
Are you also helping Wojtek?
No. I'm not helping her, just like with Wojtek.
A punishment?
Why?
What?
Ah, that...
You wreck...
Oh, thanks.
A cunt? Well, you're having fun. If anyone's a cunt, it's...
Don't worry. I'll...
Eh? You're not permitted to be here. Surrender at once.
Easy! I surrender!
I've got you. You can't say you weren't. You'll pay up and show me whether you stole anything.
Look.
What are you talking?
Look, we're both...
Where are you going with...
It's like this.
No.
They're really good in... Well, this yarn spinner, at high noon, then all of a sudden, I look around, that girl made a... Oh.
All right, then.
wagon has to be out of here before his lordship returns.
Chamberlain Ulrich hasn't got it easy. He's got all sorts of worries. Sir Otto travels a lot, so he's got to do a lot of stuff on his behalf.
Whatever worries he has, if fella treats folks like dirt, it ain't no wonder they get upset.
He might not be so hard on folks if they tried a little harder. You know, Master... The hair on the back of my neck. And he didn't notice you standing there?
No, but then I clear my throat and he straightens up, looks at me, mumbles something and turns and goes.
I'm sorry.
That's that. I finished.
How should I know? They told me to think up some job for you.
Well, if you really don't.
That'd suit you. Only, what to do with?
Well, I'm a blacksmith too.
Oh, really?
Aye.
Then you might actually be some use. Tell you what, go to the forge. So fire it up and make some horseshoes for Kabat. And there's only one nag stabled here now.
All right.
How many left?
4.
Smart lad. But Kabat's already...
1.
You'll find everything you need.
All right. But I was...
And now and when it's done, bring... Lads, this here itinerant is my new helper. Let him through.
I'm sorry.
Grub you're after. You'll have to wait. Where do you think you're going? There's nothing for you there. Don't even look at the stairs. Never mind sitting one step there. Don't careful. Don't even look at the stairs. Never mind sitting one step there. Fuck. I haven't had a bite to eat since noon yesterday. Where did they get to?
I suppose you're...
Damn right. Like, I know, or at least...
I can see if...
Hey, I need some...
You might... Oh. I can try and...
Haven't you got...
Not really.
Go and look, then. I'd go myself, but if so...
I'll figure it out. I'll be going.
Go. And if you... If they left at least a crust of bread...
Guard?
Must you interrupt me at my...
Sorry to bother you.
You know Thomas.
Well, that's a really long story.
Talk. Well, Thomas is lying in a field. Them bastards cut him up good.
And the maiden...
You in Trotsky for the first time, eh? We call the second one the Crone.
What exactly is...
He was badly wounded in a fight. Only a few...
I'll be going.
Thanks.
What's the matter, good wife? Why are you standing here grumbling?
Because of that damn blacksmith. I'm waiting here for him like for Judgment Day. The lock on my spice chest is stuck, and Sir Otto will be back any time. How am I to bake ginger...
How can the blacksmith...
How do you think? He always takes this bit of... and then he promises...
But the blacksmith...
I know he is.
Blacksmiths are...
Uh-huh.
Can I help you?
No, unless you can...
I know how to do it.
All right, I'll wait.
On all who suffer, and heal the pains and other afflictions of sickness. Let them know that they are not alone in their afflictions, but that Christ is forever by their side.
Thank her.
Jesus.
She's...
Again!
She told me you always open it with...
Jesus, what?
I'm...
What? There's this small red pot on a shelf there with some... Just don't get...
Sure. About that...
Well?
Not yet.
Then what are you...
Supposed to be helping out. You're not allowed in here, vagabonds. If you want a bite to eat, go to the kitchen.
You're not permitted to be here. Give up.
You're not allowed here.
Enough! I give up!
Felt like doing a bit of... For now, you'll pay...
Look.
What are you...
Look, we're both...
Where are you going?
It's like... They're weird. Well, then all that girl...
Oh.
Do you know how I can get up to the...
You can't. Only usually, that is.
I understand. Still no...
None at all.
How can the black...
How do you... And then he prom...
Oh, well.
You're...
Your face quick.
So I got what I need.
It's in the castle cellars. Follow me.
Yeah, but I'm not allowed there.
Never mind that. What a day. I burnt the roux in the morning, and then the girl told me we're out of venison. I don't know what that gamekeeper's up to again. Actually, I do know, and it ain't nothing good. And now this. 3 years that lock is broken, and 3 years that good for nothing has been promising to fix it. But no. After all, I'm just a stupid cook fanker who's always begging and won't leave anyone in peace. If I didn't nag, there'd be nothing done in this godforsaken castle. You have to kick people's asses here to even get them out of bed in the morning. The lazy bones. Pfui!
Cry. Me.
Don't forget to light the fire in the main hall. It's as cold there as a dungeon. That doesn't do really.
Here it is, that damn chest. 3 years I've been telling him. God's truth. Thank you kindly, young man. If you want to get a bite to eat, stop by the kitchen.
Christ, pardon me.
Where's that ginger?
Take care then.
What did I do to deserve...
Sir...
You? First you call...
I noticed...
How could I...
Sir, I might...
Don't...
Species de keep it, sir. For example, the etymologies of Isidore...
Well...
Anyway...
Yes.
With your permission...
What?
Don't worry. I'll...
When it comes upon... No.
Do your hands shake?
Well, I'm not the...
Did you get advice from anyone about...
Well, so I went to...
Yes?
It's a little...
Master Chamberlain, I'm...
All right.
I would expect...
Well, that I should get more... When there's a full moon, I go...
Really?
No.
I understand. Tell me, Matt, does it hurt all...
No.
Uh-huh.
Well, it's...
And does it get...
Yes, it's...
Tell me, sir, what do you use...
Well...
So...
Yes, and Pat...
I see. Sir, I'm afraid you have a stomach ulcer.
Good God.
The main thing is a strict diet. You have to eat boiled white meat.
Gruel.
Yes, like the common folk.
What?
That's the way.
Can't you get me that...
Besides caring for your...
What?
I think I could pray for the greatest... And you have a very...
Father Nicodemus takes care of that.
I don't have the required remedy. Only, I don't have the apparatus for that.
Don't worry about that. I expect it's upstairs in the crone. That's the second.
I think so.
Trouble? I'm the one who has trouble.
All right, I'll go and get something for you.
Good. Christ almighty. Pain.
The second toll for Hans.
So make sure everything's in order. I don't want to see any idling here.
Stuff your face quickly and get back to work.
Let me pass.
All right.
Don't worry. Still hungry?
I wouldn't. Thanks.
You're welcome. Say, I heard some interesting books.
Let me stop you. Preparations are underway to execute a...
The third toll. I better get moving.
You? What in God's name are you doing here?
Who are you?
Me? I'm just...
And what were you doing at the...
I thought we straightened that out the last... I have no...
What's your name?
What's it to you?
I'm Henry.
Well...
And you... We both know you're lying.
Says someone who was just sitting in a jail...
They let me out.
Really?
The Chamberlain sent me.
That slimy toad? If he doesn't...
Well, you look... Because we're birds of a...
How do you mean?
Well, let's just say...
Oh, really?
Really?
What?
How?
Hmm.
As you wish.
All right. There's all sorts of junk there, but...
And what if...
Then tough luck. That crackpot writes...
All right.
And now get out of my...
up in front of his lordship.
Sir,
Yes?
I have exactly...
So, well, don't...
Sir,
Yes?
I have exact... Sir, I'd recommend that you take this diet. Take it after every meal. And don't...
All right.
And now you will...
Lie down, me.
Sir, medicine isn't enough.
Oh,
And another thing.
yes.
Couldn't I go and pray?
Ah, that again.
Thank you.
Merciful God, your only begotten Son took upon himself our wrongdoings and showed us the power of enduring pain and suffering. Look down upon our Captain Thomas with the Father's love.
The fourth bell.
Stuff your face quickly and get back to work.
Merciful God, grant that our Captain Thomas may recover. I beg you, let his wounds be healed, and if you take him from this world, welcome him in to your heavenly kingdom. Take him to your bosom. He is a good Christian and a fine man. Amen.
If anything goes missing there, I'll be out.
I'm always hitting the same place. That's no good.
Everything up, fella.
Merciful God, your only begotten Son took upon himself our wrongdoings and showed us the power of enduring pain and fortitude. Look down upon our Captain Thomas with a father's love, and upon all who suffer.
Aren't you supposed to be helping out?
And other afflictions of sickness. Let them know that they are not alone in their afflictions, but that Christ is forever by their side.
The bell's ringing for Hans the 5th time. I should move it. I've been banging this spot for a long time. Good. That looks finished. About that...
Well?
Yeah.
Well, what are you standing...
No.
You're a smart one, eh? Well, he's our groom. Just between the two of us.
Has the water sprite been up to his mischief? You could say that. They found a dead body stuck to the wall.
I brought you those horseshoes.
That took long enough. And you know who gets in?
You?
Exactly. Or I'd have to go back.
What did you do before?
You're a bit inquisitive.
Well, I get the... Not quite.
But I'll tell you. Suit yourself.
And didn't even rob him. That is strange. I reckon something devilish was involved. You don't see something like that.
Everyone to me. You there!
Don't worry. You'll be fine.
Everyone to me. You there! Everyone to me. You there!
It's all right. You'll be fine.
Pardon me for this.
If you want to pray, unless...
No, I'm not.
I'm Adela, Thomas's sister.
I need to talk to your brother.
No chance. Unless he returns...
I heard that your brother... So I brought some...
Really?
God moves in mysterious...
Yes. His fever is getting worse. If this doesn't work, I don't think he'll last long.
You all to be vigilant. These days we have all sorts of vagabonds, drifters, outlaws and bandits roaming the country. And we have one of those vermin here today. A fella called Hans, who is clearly not right in the head. A dangerous man, a brawler, and a thug, the worst of all, a poacher. And so, for the damages he caused to our dear Lord Otto von Berghoff, he is sentenced to be hanged by the neck until dead.
Stop! You can't execute this man. He's a noble. Captain Thomas here will testify that we're messengers from Ratoi.
What is this nonsense, for Christ's sake?
It's true. I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein.
Deal with it, for God's sake!
But, sir, the captain...
Captain Thomas has a fever. He's clearly delirious. Seize them immediately.
You can't do this! I am a nobleman, do you hear? A noble! Get your hands off me! You can't do this!
What the hell is going on? It was just it's a hanging.
You can't hang him. He's a noble.
That's for me to judge. Take him down! And for Christ's sake, help me off this horse! You may enter. His lordship is expecting you.
So, you're messengers from Ratai, huh? I was wondering when someone would turn up. All right, then. Let's hear it.
My respects, Sir Otto. I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, and this is Henry of Skalitz, my escort.
Ah, welcome to Troskigen.
I heard you were ambushed.
You heard right. Those bastards did it. Almost all the others were killed. So there is no one here to heal me, and I will...
I hope your health will...
We shall see. But now...
In truth, the welcome we got... Well, it was somewhat unexpected. I must say, it was the first...
Please, and that of my chamberlain, too. I must say in his defense...
I understand, sir. At home, some...
I'm glad you are. Anyway, let us leave. As far as I'm aware...
True. Our houses of...
I should say so. Attacking...
Well, we can all point the finger. Although I don't doubt your reasons.
We certainly had. The main one being that your Wenzel is an... But let us leave that aside.
Unfortunately, during the ambush, we lost the letter we were...
All right.
In brief, Sir Hanush, neither Wenceslas's supporters, or the... King Sigismund's actions will not lead to instilling greater...
Let us say that...
Sir Hanush and the other lords on our side are... And...
In other words... Well...
Betray is a strong word. We came to you, sir. I expect there are also lords among your ranks who are considering how to find for the Kingdom of Bohemia.
Your companion speaks like a... However, the question is whether it's possible to join fire with water. Nonetheless, Sir Hanush and Sir... There is disorder and anarchy in the land. Bandits...
We've had plenty of experience of that at home too.
Then you will surely understand that before I begin debate... Only I'm damned if I know how to do that. Since...
If I may be so Henry and I...
Is that so?
Right now, we've got a common enemy.
So then...
Indeed, you may. Perhaps I need to muster sufficient reserves to... And since I don't have many men left to send...
Just say the word, sir.
You'll go to Nebakov, a small castle. Or the omen there, Jaromir Nebak. It would be useful if an eloquent noble like yourself...
Is that all, sir?
It's no simple task. Dealing with the lower nobility can...
Who is this lord?
The lord of a smaller house with not much in the way of his children are grown up. His son is away from the dome. In short, the house of Nebak.
Thank you. Nevertheless, that will do us.
What should we do if he's...
His house has always been loyal to me. I do not expect... He will take his time.
I'll get to him somehow.
I expect nothing.
We'll take care of it, sir.
All right. We'll head...
Very well. The Chamberlain will show you where you can put your heads.
Thank you.
May I ask...
Oh.
When you were ambushed, did you see those...
Henry!
Why do you ask?
The thing is, when we were ambushed, I believe...
Oh.
He's called Istvan Toth.
I've already told you that's nonsense.
And why does the...
He was the leader of a band that made...
Interest.
Thank you, sir.
I understand. And now I shall entrust you to the... Go with God.
Thank you for everything.
There will be time enough yet. Sir Otto has generously agreed to accommodate Han. And you, Henry, shall also... There, your... equipment shall also be returned. Nevertheless, his lordship takes the... And therefore, he has... Gentlemen, follow me. So, Sir Hans, allow me to...
Hold on, Sir Ulrich. If you think everything is settled between us, and we're going to act like nothing happened, then you're mistaken.
Sir?
You were going to have me executed a short while ago. I expect a proper apology.
Then please accept my apology once more, sir. But given the circumstances...
Given the circumstance? What circumstances?
Sir, poaching is a capital offence.
And are you the king? That you can hand down death sentences? No, you are not. What's more, you had plenty of reasons to realise it wasn't a good idea.
Sir, I could not have realised that.
You couldn't have realised? Yes, you could, but then you wouldn't have been able to play the Lord and stage private executions.
Sir, once more I apologise. And now, please allow me to show you to your quarters.
I wouldn't dream of inconveniencing you. I'll find my quarters by myself. Henry, once you're done with that annoying fool, get your horse and we'll meet at the gate.
Well, it seems Lord Capon will not be requiring my services anymore today.
I think you owe him a proper apology.
I think I've apologized more than enough. Even though I had little reason not to regard him as a poacher. But still, I will try to rectify my error. Nevertheless, welcome to Trusky, the finest and biggest castle you shall ever see. Rumor has it that the castle was built on the jaws of hell, and that we're sometimes plagued by demons here. But don't believe a word of it. It's just idle talk to excuse the servants' laziness and incompetence. It's demanding enough keeping everything here running smoothly without any of that. It requires a man of exceptional qualities and talents. By the way, this place is a maze for strangers. It's very easy to get lost.
Careful.
The jail cells are down there. But I believe you are already fairly well acquainted with that part of the castle, aren't you?
Seems like you're in a good mood. Ulster's not troubling you anymore.
I'm better, thank you very much. But you can keep that little matter to yourself. Here it is. You'll find a bed inside, opposite the door, and a chest where we put your belongings. You'll find some new clothing there, a little gift from our gracious lord, to ensure you're not mistaken for a beggar again. Once you're settled in and properly dressed, stop by the stables. They're beyond the gate, down the path. Ask for Kabat. He was supposed to prepare a horse and tack for you. Or tell him you'll keep your own if you insist. Then he'll give you proper tack at least, so you don't disgrace us.
Thanks. I'm grateful.
To some proper work, so this castle doesn't...
Look what I have for you.
bless.
What kind of town?
Rare ones, lad.
What does the Royal Chamberlain...
I understand, lad.
Yeah, exactly.
Sir Otto von Burgo is the Royal Chamberlain. He manages the Royal...
Why does Sir Otto have...
Because that's the seat of the Royal Court. Praga caput re... Prague is the heart of... If you want to be somebody, or to Moravia.
Excuse me, but...
And what else should I call a
But now he's fighting...
Jobst has changed sides. Wenceslas was... Yes, indeed. He might...
Why doesn't Lord von Burgov...
It's politics.
All right.
Briefly...
Or maybe you could...
That's obvious as King Wences... A year ago, they secretly...
So von
Not at all. I think...
Who are among
Who do you think? The most powerful...
But we serve Sir Hanush of Light.
Exactly. On the contrary...
I heard some interest. There's one I'd like to borrow. A sand-coloured cover.
Yes. Sir, but why are you interested?
I've heard there are some... Every alchemist is in doggy...
Perhaps you know more. Well, I'll have... And the one he left with it, but all I remember is the author. I'm fairly benevolent, but he's had it borrowed for...
I'll have a talk with Nick.
You think I haven't tried? It seems Nick Vard... I've warned him repeatedly, but Nick Vard is old.
It's still just a...
You say that?
I thought they were more precious.
We could have a long discussion. As I said, I've managed to find 3 people who've spoken.
For a nobleman,
I'm surprised that he's ever Nick Vard is a loner, now that he's decided. But I'm afraid that's all I've managed to find out.
I'll help you. I'll ask all...
Many thanks. If you aren't sure...
Before I go, can you tell me where I...
Who, exactly?
You said Nick Vard is where at the castle?
Nick Vard lives like a... His chambers are in the Crone's Tower. He took his meals down in the... Lately, I've often seen him talking or looking out...
So I just have to hope...
Nick Vard always just... I'm not surprised you can't find him anywhere.
Where is Bertha?
Bertha cooks for us in the Crones. If you can't find her there...
Where is Regina?
As Lord von Burkhoff, perhaps in the Knight's Hall.
Where is her?
I've seen him. He sleeps in...
That's everything.
Careful. Who do you think?
Greetings.
I'm looking for Nick Vard.
Well, I brewed him another fire. I told him to stop by for an...
Did he say where?
I can't say.
Oh, come now. I need to find...
I remember the rest.
Listen, Bert. I truly respect... I'm in the service of a noble. Whether it's Nick Vard's illness, both carry equal. I stand by my...
Lord Libax, it's really...
So you'll tell me then?
Well, it's a common potion for a bellyache. In that regard, everything...
Nick Vard didn't have time...
It was in the privy down below. I helped him clean... Lord Libax is quite... But that's why he didn't use the privy near the maid. But this...
Is that all?
What else is there to say? It happens to the best of us. I must say, he...
I don't know if this...
Well...
Thanks anyway. Is there any work around? Demons?
Quiet. But yes,
You mean horn?
Do you know any other kind? But I suppose you...
You want me to get... At least tell me...
Ah, you... War, and the castle is the spawn of hell.
Real life? I don't believe in. Maybe you just have some...
Have you ever seen how God strikes... I can see you're inexperienced.
This'll be my first time.
Our cooks, Manietta and Berto, were Ossina, the castle. The good news for now, we have to act...
What did you do about it in the past? Lord von Berghoff has my admiration. How long did they fight?
In any... And then simply... I'm sure both as the question is if you're...
I'm ready to scour. Could you arrange for me to be able to go wherever I want in the capital?
Very well. But don't... I let the guards and servants... If anyone asks...
You said something about a priest and an...
We've always used either holy war... Which one would you...
I'll try the war...
He supposedly went... I believe you can do it. But don't...
God be with you.
The Chamberlain said you...
Those last summer, but they're leaving charred marks.
Are you sure they're... I've seen a few...
Only you wouldn't know. They're just...
If you say so.
They're coming from the other side.
How should I do...
Of course. You have to find... Be careful to... And every third...
I don't have much...
And one more, but most of all... Take care now.
This... Word about the prop. Satisfied?
That's more... Finally! Thank you kindly.
The Chamberlain mentioned you've seen demons.
You're damn right I did.
Only that they're crawling out of...
I'm sure at least if the Chamberlain didn't...
Of course he told me.
I'm glad to give those...
Tell me what you...
You know the guardhouse with the inside, I mean, the place I've seen I'd start...
All right.
Christ, pardon me.
Greetings.
Do you know where I can find Nick?
Erazim is suddenly... But when I need him to read... I'm sorry.
I was asking...
Aye, I heard.
I can.
In that case...
Show me. Dear mistress of the... What is it?
Oh, what a wooden gift. Never mind. Read...
Persevere. Cursed fate, the heat of the Lightbringers. But when the last remnant... Not much. My dam has sent all of that. Fear not. May this be the first. That's it.
Be...
True enough.
My...
But...
I suggested to him, but then he found what he calls so...
I know the book he's talking about.
Look, can we...
I need help.
No!
permitted to be here. Surrender, now!
I surrender!
You can't say you'll pay up and
Look.
What are you...
Look, we're back.
Where...
It's like, no, they... Well, this... and all of us... That girl...
All right. Out! Let's go! Excuse me.
I'm here for some horse.
Well, you got out of jail yesterday, but you're fucking things up. I've got the tack ready, but I've been all... So kindly take a look at him. Farewell.
Lord be with you.
I'm looking for Nick Vard.
Hey, Nick. I suppose his...
What task?
Nick... Liba. He's a castle, but then I heard what another He says there's a war...
I need to know more...
No.
What are you blathering?
Vonberg. I told him... What? You're a spy.
I'm not.
Ha! That's why you have to be the side that Nick...
I'd like to.
Hold your...
Tell me what...
A sword.
Sword? What sword?
A long, and if you bring it to me, forge one, maybe from one of the guard.
Steal a sword?
Not a spy who wants my servant. Once I get a sword...
You wanted a...
I don't want an
I'll gladly give you...
Only unless you had... Then I'd believe...
I'm not going to pay...
You want to hang on...
Listen...
Don't try any word games on deeds.
I'll think of a way... About Nick.
Got that...
You wanted a...
I don't want an invisible...
I'll think of a way...
Sorry. I didn't mean it like that, of course. Ah, well...
How long have you been...
And what...
Nothing.
So, you... Well, you won't, fella me lad. So...
burning it.
Good doggy, good boy.
I can't keep hitting the same place. Good. That looks finished.
You're kidding. Who was it?
Some vagabond.
About Nick.
Got that?
You wanted a sword?
I don't want an.
I'll think of a way to.
You didn't hear it from the trader who sold you the bow, by any chance?
Aye. Come think of it. Robin.
That is strange. You don't see something like that every day.
I took a look.
And?
A nice animal.
Never mind looking a gift horse in the mouth. Actually, now we could both get... What do you say?
I can keep my mouth shut.
Look, it's easy as pie. You keep your horse, you'll do all right.
Hey, Kabat.
Grand. Right, now...
Well, I know the basics.
That's wise. The first thing is, pet him now and again. Actually, best once you're mounted, he won't trot too good and he won't move too fast. And horses ain't stupid, mind. If you leave a trough where he can drink or maybe some...
All right.
And of course, the horse needs good kit. No more. I've prepared some decent tack for you. Mistakes don't go unpunished. You can tack him up your...
Sure.
It was good to see you, my friend.